guys, this is Jake. This is part 2 of my trade recap from today, Thursday, January 17, 2019. So let's get into it. First part showed the entry I had on this SIG trade, and like I was saying, I just shorted on that. Basically the candle went from green to red, and was risking. Not gonna lie, I was risking a decent amount. In hindsight, it really did, come up to those highs on this candle right here. But to me, I was just looking for that rejection at 28 or 28.30. So when it popped up to there, I saw the opportunity. I had a feeling that because it had rejected so much, it was not going to give much of an opportunity to get back into those prices. So I hopped in with a much smaller size than I normally would use, but I was risking, 50 cents. So I was looking for a point. I took off half the shares at 26.39, which was almost a point, and then I kept on holding lower, and I took the other half off at 25.83 because I didn't really like the way that there's a big volume spike right here. So, and then when I started putting these green candles in, it just didn't seem like it was gonna keep flushing forever. I felt like it was going to pop up the VWAP, and I'd rather just lock in those gains and move on, take another trade than sit around and screw around with this stock. So at least to the short side. So that was that. Took the long off, and then I did see this a little bit of accumulation pattern. I called this out in chat as well. But basically, what happened was it makes this little rounded bottom. So this is what accumulation basically looks like, and you can see this on a big time frame and a small time frame, but this is a small time frame, and it might have been market makers, might have been someone buying, but essentially it made a low here at 25.50, came right to that level, came right to that level. It's like the combination between the $0.50 with this being pretty extended to the downside, if you look at the big picture, gave me conviction. Anyone who's shorting, looking for the breakdown at 25.50 is probably not going to make money on this trade. So to me, that's the person who's, you identify who's going to get screwed. So first step. Second step, higher low. Third step, accumulation. So I got in at 25.63, took it long with risk at 25.50. I wasn't going to let it go below 25.50 because to me that would have probably flushed pretty heavily, so I wasn't willing to risk that slippage if it did break below a day. So my stop was actually 25.50 on the dot. Sometimes it would be 25.49 if I was trading a stock like AMD or whatever, where it wouldn't really hurt you that much if it breaks lows. But this stock would have hurt me if it broke lows, So I took partials at 25.95, pretty much nailed that that exit for the first half. But unfortunately, I put my stop to rest at 25.70. I really didn't think it was going to pull back this much. I literally got filled at that low before it ripped up to VWAP, which was my ultimate target. My target was basically, let's see if we can get to 26 or higher, and then kind of go from there and keep adjusting my stop. So unfortunately, I was stopped out of this trade prematurely in a pretty bad way. But it's all good. It was one good trade, tight risk. I really like this setup of an accumulation pattern at a $0.50. So I took it, had to run. So those are the only two trades I took today. But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.